Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 multiplayer with me, Benjamin Magnus, and assembled crew Bob, Nemes, Roach, and Midge.
Hello.
Guten Abend, wie geht's Ihnen? Wait, no, wrong country. Damn it.
Speak any Spanish, Bob?
No hablo English, Spanish, sir, senor.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
I'd say, like, the only thing I only know how to speak attractions Spanish, which is how to yell at people specific things to do that relate to the attractions I worked at Disney. I know how to yell at people to sit down, basically, and that's it.
Should I really trade for 4 oil? Nah, I won't trade for 4 oil. I'll just be in the hole 4 oil.
Yeah, that's not a big deal.
So we're doing the Medjamorja faction, right?
Yes, so I'll get on forming that soon. Medjamorja,
Mini the Moocher.
Medium mush.
The Mushmouth
Click.
faction.
And this time around, I think I'm probably just gonna end up building regular infantry equipment like indefinitely because I can never keep up on that with the higher quality weapons. So maybe do them both depending on factory levels.
Well, the Portuguese come January 14th, 1937 are going to be feeling some Spanish wrath. Let me tell you.
Oh, you're gonna attack the Portuguese?
I'm going to attack the Portuguese.
You use that beautiful coastline.
Don't know how many days it is. It's 20 days until I start my war with China.
Oh, man.
Love China.
China.
Let's hope they're not working on the whole siding with Germany thing, because that sometimes
When's
happens.
the last time you heard?
Alrighty. I'm almost done with one factory.
China's all jacked up, too, so keep that in mind when you launch into warfare with them.
Oh, fuck.
Everyone's jacked up except for Japan and Italy, so minus, the player nations. Why would I do that, though?
Shits and giggles.
The United States is also jacked up, too, so you got that going for you.
But I'm not competent enough for this.
Think of it this way, though. The AI invades like 6 islands the second the war starts, then just forgets the whole Pacific theater exists. It's almost like it's not a finished game.
God damn it. Not even 5 minutes in.
Yay. I think the first one hit like 2 minutes into the first recording. Although I gotta say, Stellaris is looking better and better these days.
That's true.
You could fucking build like Dyson spheres soon.
I kind of feel like the whole habitation, the orbital habitat thingamajig is a little far down the tree to be a paid feature.
I haven't been paying that much attention to it, so I don't know what you're talking
about. Well, in order to get it, there's going to be, there's going to be these specific like perk trees you can go down. And I think you have to go down the ascension tree, I think is what it's called, in order to get access to it. And then you have to sink a shit ton of points into it. And then it's further down the actual original tech tree in order to unlock that. So I was a little dubious about it being like a paid feature.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see how it works out.
Everybody get in the air. Okay, air superiority is a go. Oh my Christ, they are holding out.
So
why can I not advance over that border? What?
What?
I can't move men over a certain border, and I don't know why.
Which border?
Not you, dummy.
The one from
Manchukuo?
No, from Are
they at war with China?
Did you call on your allies?
Because you can't attack from neutral territory.
Yeah, I didn't call them in.
That's when Midge found himself surrounded.
I didn't realize you had to call in puppets. Tells you how much time I put into this game.
You do this for a living, right?
Yeah, not this one.
See how fascism is coming along here in a couple
naval
of these states.
Landed.
I'm at 26%. Poland first.
Right, naval invasion is a go.
Did you plot just a whole shit ton of naval invasions?
No, just one. Ningbo.
See here. Can I send you volunteers? Send you 2.
2.
I'm still not fascist enough. I'm working on it though.
Fascist enough.
I'm only 26% fascist.
Did you get that request, Midge?
I did. Sorry, I was doing orders, so I didn't select it.
The Spanish will come fight.
So you guys are just trading troops at this
Well,
point?
he's got my troops until January. Then they're going home to fight the Portuguese.
Oh, okay. See, now I got the option. Do I want Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia to join Mezhdamushi, or do I want them to be part of Poland?
Well, why would they not be Polish clay?
I think they should be Polish clay.
Just, a larger border with the Soviet Union is exactly what you need.
I'd be fine with that. As experience has taught me that you can stalemate the Soviets pretty much indefinitely.
Well, that was before that they were jacked up all the way.
That's true, but I feel like me playing the game slightly better, plus them being jacked up, would balance back out to like neutral.
It's a theory.
You having a problem, Midge?
Yeah,
Didn't sound good at all.
Use your words.
the People's Republic of China weren't in the war, and now they're in the war. So
Well, that
just had
whole
another-
like China is just like, oh shit, the Japanese are coming, and then they unify under the Chinese United Front banner.
I just also extended the wrong line. No, that's also not what I didn't say that. Hey, there's some Spanish troops returning the favor. Yeah, grab that. No, grab that.
No,
There's some trouble
really.
there.
Right, there you go. Fuck's sake. Grab that one. I'll put them back to their original front. There we go. Grab them holes, make them wide.
Whoa,
What?
whoa!
That-
What just happened? I feel a little dirty all of a sudden.
It's like someone came behind me and started giving me a massage I didn't want.
Exactly.
There's also suddenly a lot of troops on that naval invasion front.
Not like you suddenly invaded the middle of their country or anything.
No, not at all. They seem to be a little.
No, the Soviets have sent aid over to China.
Have they?
Yeah,
Ooh.
they have.
Oh, so they. Ooh. We created a pocket though. It's only got one person in it, but it's a start.
Where?
No, it's gone now. They did. Oh, you sent mountaineers?
I sent dudes. I sent the 2 dudes that were available.
Yeah, you sent some mountaineer units. Send them to the mountains, dude. Come on.
Jeez, Bob.
Ooh.
You send them along the coast. Send them to go fight in the People's Republic. Oh no.
Yanan, here I come.
Okay, you guys just sit back and relax. Can I evacuate these guys? Go like.
No, you just left that in the Marine Division to die.
Yeah. This is what I like to call GTFO.
I'm just watching the border slowly shift and trying to suss out what's going on.
Leave. Everybody leave.
Going back to Japan, are we?
No, just a few of the Marines.
Leaving so soon?
Yay, extra research slot.
But you've only just arrived.
Oh fuck. Well, that's good. Germany refused to break its ties with China.
Oh, interesting.
Shit.
We have opportunity to surround those 16 divisions right there. You see that?
Yes. I do. I'm moving men.
Seeing
Which
little
doctrine?
Japanese tendrils being tenderly. Oh, a pocket.
Right.
Japan's leaking everywhere.
Ooh. Kokaliki soup. That one Marine division is still holding out.
Where's your Marine division that's holding out?
In that one little square just
Outside
below Ningbo.
the usual Japanese landing spot in China.
Oh, right down there. Yeah, I didn't even notice that.
The Japanese units, when you move them, just sound so angry.
Angry marching.
I haven't actually had a chance to listen to them yet.
Just, they just shout constantly.
Soy!
Pretty much. Yeah, that.
They have bad radios.
I haven't researched the radio yet, so
That's why they're yelling at each other then.
I have a really good book called Tales from Japanese Soldiers. That's firsthand accounts of combat from Japanese units in the Burma theater, and that's not entirely inaccurate. Like they're basically fighting with like no food, no bullets, no shoes, no radios, no modern conveniences of any kind because it's in the jungles of Burma, and it's pretty horrible.
yeah.
Fighting in jungle, like, for long periods of time sucks or something.
Yeah, apparently. But it was just like most people don't know that there was like any actual combat in Burma, so it's a very understudied section of World War II.
There's a good play from a British perspective of the around Singapore. They were it's just about some guys that were on a scouting patrol, and they accidentally run into the Imperial Japanese Army, and it's like, well,
it scouted very well, it sounds like.
Yeah, well, and then they've got, and then it's just about them trying to survive this contact. I can't remember. What was it called? It might be The Long, the Short, and the Tall.
We're all fucked.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be fascist enough before you finish that war to send help. In alternate timelines, Poland has a rich history of helping out in that theater of the world.
Yes, that's true. And it's not even the same timeline as the timeline that ended up finishing last series.
Yeah. I think it was pretty funny that we managed to we destroyed the TARDIS and fractured the timelines.
It's the heart of the TARDIS.
It got pretty wonky at the end.
Yep, you can say that again.
People loved it though, that's for sure.
Yeah, they did. I gotta say, people, but because of things that happened to that series, people were pretty up in arms in everybody's comment section at one time or another. But there was a lot of interaction. There was a lot of viewer interaction in that.
Oh wow, Italy's coming over.
Lots of likes, dislikes, comments, comment strings, lots of stuff. And interaction is what counts. That's a like and a dislike counts the same.
All press is good press.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, go take that Queen Kado place.
In this episode, a British guy mispronounces a lot of Asian words.
True story.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, that Queen
also known as the Opium Wars.
Qingdao?
Yeah.
Wasn't that the former German colony?
I think it was.
All right.
Well, this belongs to Japan now.
It's
Yay,
mine. You
I'm
can't have it.
fascist now.
Hey,
yeah,
Bob,
Roach is
already?
here.
Hey.
if we're in the same time by the time you're taking out Portugal, I could definitely help out in that war. Because they have that little tiny bit of China.
Well, good news, Roach. I needed to have a war twice, so you got plenty of time to get Bulgaria.
I'm eyeballing Lithuania's rich, let's see, steel fields. And
Steel fields.
and Latvia's rich steel fields and
A lot
Estonia's
of
rich
steel grows there.
Yeah, steel grows wild in the forests.
Guess I should start justifying on Saudi Arabia, eh?
Wow, really? You're gonna invade Saudi Arabia, huh?
Well, it's the only way to get to the rich oil fields of the rest of the Middle East. What I really want is Iraq and Iran. I mean, I guess I could go directly for Iran, but
For a second there, I was like, "Who are you again?" Oh, right, Italy.
Wow. How do you feel, Nems?
External political influence. Nationalist
Oh,
Spain
I-
is
I
boosting
feel
foreign
like-
popularity.
I feel like Poland doesn't know anything about world events, so I'm not too worried about it.
I heard good things about the Ethiopia war. How did that end up again?
Poland's like, what's the Middle East? I got great things out of the Ethiopia war, like better units.
You got experience killing Ethiopians.
I did. Allow me to
That's
modify.
all you did. Nothing extra
Listen,
out of
we
that
can't
one.
all fight ourselves all the time. Listen.
I'm just trying to be fascist.
Yeah.
But 30% ish. Well, Mitch, it seems like you've made some good progress.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm turning into Roach.
It vaguely sounds like I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Don't worry, I've got 3 divisions heading your way that'll change everything.
To be fair, I reckon Bob's divisions have done a lot of work.
What did Bob send you? Oh, the
I've sent 2
Mountaineers.
divisions. One, I've sent a mountain division and a infantry division. What do you mean I've done most of the work? I have 2 divisions. How much do you think I've accomplished in that time?
Yeah, you just have a better mind for making circles.
Hello, my name's Bob.
Okay.
I like to draw. Making happy little circles.
Mama was proud of my art project.
Let's just paint some circles, whatever makes you happy.
Oh God, what was that thing I saw? It was it was a Bob Ross thing where we don't have we don't make mistakes. We have happy little accidents.
Yeah.
Is the line, and that's like it's imposed over. I think it was imposed over like a German like Nazi march. I think is what it was.
Oh God.
It was kind of dark. Looking at it, it was just like, whoa.
Now the irony of all this is I'm only missing one resource, and guess what it is?
Rubber.
One rubber.
Yep, that's
If you had
Like the game.
Ethiopia,
It's like the game really wants to twist the dagger.
hey,
You're
you know
only
what you
missing
need?
one thing, Nems. One rubber.
could have been yours.
Could have 2 rubber, but you're missing 1.
You could have been exporting a rubber even.
It could have been turning a profit off that.
The one feature that Hoi 4 is very, very full of is trolling.
Yeah.
All right, I'm pushing into the PROC.
The proc.
Oh wait, did my things got over there? Yay! I have Japanese volunteers on the mainland.
Yes, you do.
Help go. Oh, there you are.
Where are the Italians? Where are the Italians? Trying to find them.
Where are they? They landed in.
Where do you want them to be?
You can join Bob on the People's Republic front.
Southern.
You get to come fight the
Oh,
shitty
there we
terrain
go.
with me.
Well, that's kind of like Midge's wheelhouse. Oh, I got foreign troops. Send them to the mountains, into Siberia.
But
To
yeah,
be fair, I
I
probably
didn't
would have done
send
the same thing.
mountaineers.
I send Polish troops to fight with the British Raj. Just go climb the Alps.
No, they were
Himalayas. My bad.
they were in charge of holding Beijing. And then when I asked, did you want them to be in the drop of Japan? You said, no, send them to Siberia, send them home.
Oh, right, I did say that.
Yeah. What am I missing now? Tactical bombers.
Ship,
Fuck.
aircraft, material.
Tactical bomber. Which one's that?
Mitch, you better
Oh, wait,
figure your
I'm
shit
not
out. You're
going
one of the heavy hitters in this.
I'm not going there.
Into war bomber? Is that? Yeah.
You guys are on your own up here. I'm going down Southern People's Republic front. I'm in tanks, for God's sake. Why?
Oh, you've
Stop
got
with all the
tanks over
mountains.
here.
Well,
Stop
no,
with all the
don't come
mountains.
over here with your tanks. That's a
Oh,
bad
you've got
idea.
tanks.
I'm
Go
looking-
join the blue front, the blue units.
That's what I'm looking. I've been looking at all the terrain.
Midge, they're all blue on his screen.
I meant like, oh, can you not see like my color coding?
Of course not.
I don't remember.
Join the blue guys. Ooh.
Join the blue guys.
Okay,
Yes,
look at where my
I
tanks
have.
are then.
I've joined a whole bunch of them. I wasn't using the tanks. That's why I brought them over.
Fair. Yeah, tanks in.
Because Ethiopia is just one giant mountain.
That's very true.
So
Yeah.
there's no point to use them there.
Right. So a new naval invasion.
Well, they're Italian tanks, so there's really not many points of using them in general.
Well, I'm in China. They're iron beasts of unknown origin,
I
right?
feel like there's never a moment now with having experienced Trump that there's not going to be this emphasis on China now. It's just
It's changed the language
amongst,
forever.
amongst this group. It's just not going to be.
China.
I love China.
Love China. Oh my god, is there any way we can speed 3 this, or are you too bogged down?
Push up to speed 3. See how Mitch feels about that.
Because I'm literally not doing
He's
anything.
fine.
But you're Poland. Retreat! Retreat!
I would send in volunteers. Does Roach send volunteers? He's fascist.
I'm planning a war.
So you can't afford some volunteers.
Not really.
All right.
The
Time to
Emperor
roll
is
this
most
southern front.
displeased.
The Emperor. Who's the Emperor?
Hirohito mad.
How fascist do you have to be before you flip?
Anywhere between like 30 and 50%.
Yeah, I got an event that jumped me up 25%, and then it ticked over. So
Legionary Romania.
Is that his theme song?
It is now.
I want to learn about
Old girdle.
Old girdle.
learn about all the things now. We've got better weapons. Hooray! I got some better guns. Woo!
Yay! Lithuania, time
Do
for
you
you to
have planes
die.
over here anywhere?
Time for Lithuania to die. Are you? Did you? Oh, you,
I
you
flipped
switched.
right after I complained.
All right, I'm gonna stop exporting fucking fascism now.
Phalangist Poland?
Yep.
Hey, Mitch.
Yeah,
Where are all your planes at?
in the air.
Like which part? Eastern, northern, western?
They are over eastern China and northern China.
Okay.
I have air superiority.
We can't
over
see that
all of
because
those.
we're technically not
that's what I was
involved in
asking
that war.
him.
Okay, yeah.
And you there. And then because we're playing Horror 4, all I gotta do is draw a line.
It kind of bothered me. I wish the volunteer force thing was a little more malleable because, especially if you take something like the Spanish Civil War, Germany, had shit on the ground and in the air.
Yeah. Well, the tanks and airplanes from Germany and Russia was kind of like their, like vetting of their theoretical concepts that going into World War II. It's like, we built these things. We don't know if they work. Let's go shoot down people over Spain and test it out. Condor Legion.
And then a load of British people turned up with some double barrel shotguns and went, "Where do you want us?"
The
And
U.S.
they all-
also had people that volunteered there too. There were actual U.S. Volunteers that were underneath the communist forces.
Yeah, it was communist forces. The British went under as well.
Yeah, there was actually
A lot of
American commissars in those units.
Wow.
Yeah.
The most famous, I think, volunteer of that war has got to be George Orwell, the guy who wrote 1984, that fought in the Spanish Civil War.
God, the thought of an American commissar just makes me laugh because like spouting communist propaganda with like a thick Southern drawl.
You have nothing to lose but your chains, y'all.
Exactly.
We gotta take it to the man.
Rise up, proletariat.
Exactly. The proletariat will prevail.
That there bourgeoisie is out to get you. You understand?
I bet we're pissing off a lot of Southern people right now.
Sorry, American audience.
But you got to give
whatever. The amount of casual like ethnic racism that we were
Yeah.
spouting out last time. I mean, come on. I think it's only fair.
You know what I think was funny is the group I got it from the worst was the Canadians after I switched to
I
playing
saw
Canada.
that. I saw that. It astounded me. I was just like, really? This is what we're going after?
But you're polite.
Yeah, but that's what we were saying. We were
You
making
need to
fun of
lay
them.
off the Canadians. Like
Yeah.
what?
And that was the stereotype that we were perpetuating, was that like they're overly polite and say sorry a lot. And then people were, going after me for like, you shouldn't say things about Canada. It's like, okay,
We're nothing but nice to you.
Shouldn't you apologize to me before saying that?
Okay, all of you guys, get into that port. Go, go, go. The southern invasion of China has begun.
All right, come on, political power. You want to be powerful. I need
You know
57
you
political
want to
power.
be powerful. You know you want it.
I want to be inside this Lithuania.
Oh God.
They've got three
Fall back,
divisions to
fall
stand against
back.
me.
Ah.
Poland seeks Baltic cooperation.
That's a thing, yeah.
Mijamurja. All right.
Mushmouth Alliance.
I can't join your faction yet.
I don't think anybody can yet. You gotta like me more. What about Romania? Invite to faction.
I'm going to be going to war here real soon. Are you sure you want
Going to
that?
war. Going to
Sure
war.
you want to-
Are you gonna need me to bail you out from your Bulgarian oppressors?
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, relations between players doesn't matter, but it's the I personally have that Civil War
Yeah.
debuff thing going on, so like world tension needs to be 50% before I can even do anything. As far as joining, factions and stuff, but I don't think
we've created a new hole in southern China.
Awkward.
You want to join my faction right now?
Japan
Okay.
joined Mijamurja.
Mitch, I think you had that backwards.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Now I can see what's going on.
Welcome to the war.
I have intel.
Over there you'll find the complimentary biscuits.
We stand together.
Bothers me that our red is similar to the Allied red.
Sending back 3 divisions to
Or
Italy. What happened?
really,
Did you
really,
come
I
back
should
to
say
war?
I should say your red is bothers me more. Now I'm the outsider.
You're actively. I think it's because you're in the faction that's active in that war. It'll
Oh,
back because you can just send anybody you want now.
right.
You just send an expeditionary force. Go, hello. We turned up with more men.
Oh my!
Away!
Hello.
Away into Portugal.
Oh,
Too
Bob,
cool.
if you were in the faction, you could invite me and I could take Macau. I'm right here. Look.
Well, I'm not in the faction. I can't get in the faction yet.
And I could so do with that little tip of British Raj, the Portugal.
Just the tip.
Oh my!
Italy declared war Ethiopia a third time.
They had it coming.
Those Ethiopian sons of bitches.
Exactly.
True story.
Why is it going to take me 290 days to fabricate a fucking claim? It's taking forever. Gotta wait till October.
Okay, we
Actually
are
sounded
about
like a
to
little
take
bit
the
of Canadian
capital.
right there. October.
You carve your way in there. We're going to create another pocket, hopefully. Go, tanky, go. It's the little engine that could.
Except it couldn't.
Japanese tanks trying to claw their way through the mountains.
No,
Seems like
it's
a very
going through.
AI thing for you to do. All right.
Change out those fighters.
Excavation. Give me your resources. Does everybody just dump all their research into industrial stuff first off?
Yeah.
Usually.
'Cause that's what I do. You know what? I don't even think you guys need to be there.
Right, you head up to Xiaomen.
I'm going to let my cavalry do this.
Looking for Lisbon. Go, go.
Go, horsies, go.
Hey, we have a rich history of horsies.
You do, actually.
True. I'm not being facetious.
My
Wow.
cavalry are really
Bye,
good. actually.
Portugal.
There's the fall of Nanjing.
Be nice this time.
Yay.
And Portugal's gone.
Not yet. We're working on it.
Yeah, most of it's gone. So did you wipe out that Chinese pocket you and Bob were talking about, or did that escape?
No, they get wiped out. 17 divisions just.
So long.
Okay.
All right. The second Ethiopian war goes well.
I hope so. But we're out of time.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to check out any of the other perspectives that you might want to watch. Links will be in the description below. Like, comment, and subscribe if you've enjoyed, and we will see you all next time.
See you later.
Bye bye.